Hey, Derek here. Number 7 on the list, Monarch Crest to Salida. That's the twist with this one. Um, I guess the big thing to know about this ride, other than the fact that it's a really big, awesome cross-country ride, is that it involves a little bit of a shuttle. And I recommend running your shuttle from Salida because um, the road ride from the end of the Rainbow Trail here back into Salida is virtually all downhill. It'll take you 10-15 minutes to drive back, and you can pedal back in 20 easily. And then when you get back, you're in downtown Salida, and you can take a dip in the Arkansas River there. Uh, Seriously, that's what it's there for. So, anyways, just a thought there with this ride and why I suggest uh, this particular route. Another interesting thing about this route, well, I'll cover that in just a minute. Um, what we need to do now is we need to take a look at the elevation profile. Um, so you can see that it's the shuttle because the start is higher than the finish. The shuttle here starts off on Highway 50 and catch up with the Continental Divide Trail here, across the highway, get on the Monarch Crest, take it all the way down to Marshall Pass, and then get on the Colorado Trail, CDT again, and then take a left for Silver Creek, get on a bit of a road, and then take a right on Rainbow Trail all the way to the highway. And then when you get to the highway, you just roll back into town, easy peasy. Total length is 42 miles, and it does feel like a big ride, I will say that. So let's take a look at the notes here. First thing I'd like to point out is that this ride, if you didn't already know, rides along the Continental Divide. That's what makes it so awesome, folks, because it's at elevation and it's on amazing single track. And we'll go now to the start. The start is on Highway 50, and I recommend starting here at the Old Monarch Highway, the turnoff for the Old Monarch Highway. There's a little parking area there. So anyways, this used to be the old way to get over Monarch Pass. And so what you do is you climb up this old road and then you take a left on the CDT, and then that's going to bring you over to the highway. And what you do is you cross Highway 50 very carefully. It's not too hard to be careful. And then you make your way over to the gondola. And so you take this road right behind the gondola, the old gondola, and you go up this old 2-track for a little ways. And real quick, you got to be on the lookout for your turn for the Monarch Crest single track trail. And you're going to be on this for a while. It starts out with a climb, magnificent views, and you're going to pass the South Fooses Creek Trail downhill, which is awesome. And you're also going to pass the Green Creek Trail downhill. You'll fly right past those, and you'll just keep on riding down Monarch Crest, past Greens Creek's pretty bomber downhill section, and then this trail is gonna tee into Marshall Pass Road. And here at this intersection here with Marshall Pass Road, there's a restroom there, just in case you need it in this little parking area. And then what I also recommend doing is just taking a second to ride over the pass to take in the views of the Continental Divide from Marshall Pass Road. And then from there, I just turn around and hop on the Colorado Trail, CDT Trail, and traverse along the divide for a while. And then you're going to take a left, going down the Silver Creek Trail, which can be quite technical and difficult and fast and loose and a lot of fun. So anyways, the Silver Creek Trail, towards the end of it, you're actually in Silver Creek for just less than 100 yards. But plow through that, hop on a road, and then take a right on the Rainbow Trail. And the Rainbow Trail is great single track, full of stinger climbs and short little downhills. It's a lot of fun. And then it's going to bring you down to Highway 285 where you take a left, uh, roll down into Poncha Springs. I usually take this right here, this first right that I can take behind this neighborhood to get off the highway, and then the last left. And then when I get to the highway, take a right, and then the very next left on Highway 127, and that's going to put you on Highway 120, Poncha Springs Boulevard, which is going to roll back into Salida. It's super easy pedaling down through here, and just want to make sure you take this right on Holman Avenue, and then the left on the rec path, which is actually the old Monarch Spur Railroad grade. So you want to take a left on this rec path, and this is going to take you straight down into downtown Salida. And basically, all I have to remember to do is to ride to the S there. So that's it. That's your Google Earth tour of the Monarch Crest in Salida, Colorado. It's a big ride and well worth the shuttle. Do it later.